are two independent topics, but I'll try and combine them, Sangram. At Schneider Electric, fortunately for us, even with in the earlier scheme of things, India had the maximum number of factories catering to the Asia Pacific and some of the global requirements. So it would be interesting for all of you to know that the global requirement of UPSs and in-row cooling equipment is shipped out of Bangalore. And Schneider Electric, the Bangalore factories are awarded for 12 consecutive years as the largest hardware manufacturers in the country. So Make in India was a very good, sort of old practice for Schneider Electric. Having said that, there are other aspects coming in where we used to import. Now there is a major movement. We have a Make in India program where we are trying to bring in as many product lines into the India factories. We have 24 of them, and with Larsen & Toubro Energy and Automation being acquired, we have increased the factory number of factories in the country, and therefore we are a major Make in India contender. In terms of data center equipment, most of it is manufactured in the country, and we follow these norms. And we are not only that, the Indian condition is tropicalized. You're aware of that. So what is applicable in Europe or in the US might not directly be applicable, and therefore the vocal for local is also taken into consideration, that we build the last mile customization for the Indian customer ecosystem, and we try and evolve reference designs which are more suitable for Indian ecosystems. The Indian voltage conditions, Indian ambient conditions, some of them are harsh. In Mumbai, you have certain pockets where hydrogen sulfide is there. In coastal areas, you have other issues. So, and I don't think any other country may have as big a coastline encompassed into this. So these are major considerations, and therefore we build in import substitutes through our Make in India program, or otherwise we have the local expertise to customize the solutions for the Indian data center. In fact, quite often all the hyperscalers, they don't buy exactly what they have bought in the other locations when it comes to India. And that's one of the reasons Schneider Electric is preferred, because, it's like a plant to plug sort of a thing. The power distribution starting from the incoming substation to the rack PDU, the mechanical system. So this has been, the reference designs have been specialized in the country. And therefore, we offer a range of solutions rather than simple product transactions or product lines for this. Which means that if your UPS has to be sized with respect to the server, we can even size the medium voltage and low voltage in line with this, and therefore it becomes a very compact, cost-effective solution. You are asking the other panelists about the PUE. This is a mantra within our solution architecture design. We constantly evolve designs which are actually challenging the previous designs, so that we can actually compress the designs, make it more compact but robust on the power usage effectiveness for our customers. So this is the other aspect is you did speak about the digitization in terms of the services offering. So almost all our product lines are connectable. So the physical interference or intervention into the data center for reliable equipment is just not there. So you can actually connect them. What is measured is managed. So you actually measure the performance online, and then you're able to take predictive and corrective actions on the fly. We have implemented this. The Services Bureau is located in Bangalore, catering to almost 10 countries, various places, including India. So many of our customers are doing 24/7 outsourced monitoring, whereas they don't even know when the fault happened and it got corrected. They get a report in the morning saying that you had an issue at this point, FSC came in and corrected the situation, you're good to go. So, that's the sort of peace of mind in terms of the Make in India to providing peace of mind to the end customer. Over to you.
Yeah, so as part of these services out of Bengaluru, do you all, what are the kind of integrations you've achieved with the ITSM vendors like BMC and ServiceNow, or in-house, how do you provide the incident data basically that comes out of your devices?
Yeah, essentially, obviously everybody wants it on the fly, on the mobile, on dashboards. So you have the mobile application, we have the resource advisors. So you log into your system through your mobile and you'll be able to get the bare minimum parameters. You want to deep dive into it, that's also possible. Now, if you want analytics of how your facility is in terms of like I'll give you I'm not able to quote the customer name, but here was a customer who had 60% of the UPS being utilized. And the pattern of loading, the software could predict saying that within the next 3 months, they have to add a couple of modules. So now with the permission of the customer, the field salesperson gets an intimation, in 3 months time, they're going to reach the full capacity of the current modules. And then the salesperson talks to the customer, gives a quotation. The customer is thankful. We got a sale and the customer is delighted because we could predict what is going to happen in that facility or data center. So these are some of the advantages. Of course, it has to be cyber secure, and that's one of the priorities.